Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. And firstly, I'm so sorry I've not uploaded for the last 2 days. Sunday was the sort of last proper day that my kids had off school for half term, so I ended up going out with them for the day, and then yesterday I had to do my friend's nails, and between sort of stopping to take her dog out a couple of times and then stopping for lunch, the nails sort of took me about several hours. So by the time I'd finished, to be honest, I didn't want to look at another nail that day. So I'm uploading this video today, which is going to be aimed more at beginners than sort of advanced techs, obviously. So it's a sugared nail that I'm doing. I've put a layer of white gel polish on. If you're putting white on the natural nail, you might need to put 2 coats, but because the tip underneath is white, I'm just going to put the 1. Now I'm using a no wipe top coat. This part is quite important because we don't want the glitter to be sticking anywhere than the pattern that we put on the nail. If you don't use a no wipe top coat, you're going to now want to wipe off the tacky layer before you do this bit. So on top of the no wipe top coat, I've got some of the white gel polish that I've put on my silicone paint mat, and I'm using my dotting, it's not a dotting tool, you can use a dotting tool, but I'm using my detailing brush just to create a design. I'm going to put a design on that has got several parts to a pattern. I just wanted to show beginners that you don't have to do a full sugared nail. You can do several colours of a sugared nail. I hope I'm making sense. It will make sense at the end. So what I'm doing is I have used my cuticle tool as a scoop, and I've just scooped up some of the glitter onto that uncured gel polish, and what I like to do is just leave it for several seconds just to really soak in, and then I cure it. I would recommend curing it for a little bit longer than the manufacturer's recommended curing time, just because it's now mixed with some glitter, and then brush off any excess, and then we're going to go back in with our detailing brush and our white gel polish, and we're going to create a different section of the pattern. We're going to repeat the whole process, scooping on the glitter over the uncured gel polish, leaving it for several seconds, and then curing it in the lamp. So off camera I have wiped off any excess, and I'm just going to create another part of the pattern, and so on and so forth. I am not going to be uploading on Sundays anymore. I hope no one minds. It's just that with everything else that's going on at the moment, I'm struggling to... I am struggling to find the time, and it's a little bit of... It's not a pain, because I love doing nails. It just doesn't leave me with a lot of time to do a lot else. So I'm going to say that I'm not going to upload on Sundays, but if I do have a nail that I can upload, then I will. It's just finding the time to do a nail every day, and with editing the videos and everything as well, it does take up a little bit of time. Yeah, so I hope no one minds. But it'll be easier when my kids go, both my kids will be at big school. My little boy leaves play school and goes to primary school, is it primary? In September, so I will have less time with them, and hopefully, I don't know though, because I'll be going back to work. So will I have more time? I will try. I'm not going to leave you guys in the lurch anyway, because I love doing videos. So all the time people want to watch, I will try my best to get them uploaded. I'm just waffling now while I'm finishing the rest of this nail off. So we're doing the last part of the pattern, cure it in the lamp, and I've brushed it off, and this is what we're left with. So you can create awesome patterns sugaring the nail. You don't just have to do a completely sugared nail in one colour. You could also do a sugared ombre. Yeah. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave me a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.